Morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. We're gonna do some arcade triage today. Yeah, that's not good. All right, we got the playfield up. We need to take out the two bolts here and separate the wacker from the linkage, and then this whole thing should theoretically slide straight out front. I have nothing to hold the camera onto, and I need both hands, so I'm gonna do this off camera, and then we'll start up again. It's a little loud in here, so switched over to a little wireless mic. Hopefully that helps with the audio a little bit. Oh no, I dropped that one. Oh, well, we'll find it. It hasn't gone far. Alright, so our wacker's out. Screws are out of the front cover. Oh, we got some spring tension. We're pulling against a spring somewhere. I am failing to understand yet. Oh, there's a rubber bumper stop mounted to the bottom side of this plate. I've never done this before. We're all learning this together. Alright, there's a nut for it right there. Let's take that nut off, and then we should have clearance. Back to the toolbox. Where is it? I'm assuming it's a standard size instead of metric, but I don't really know. Let's see if I can rifle here. All right, we'll bring in the HVAC industry's greatest secret weapon, the everything driver. If it's standard, we're gonna have a driver for it here. Ding! 11:30 seconds. Yeah, everybody's worst nightmare. All right. All right, our rubber bumper's out. Yeah, buddy. All right, that slid out. Let me reposition you guys real quick. We'll take a closer look at this damage. So somewhere in here, we've got a broken link. So there should be a pin that links this to this. There may be some other parts that are missing. I don't know. I've never opened this up before. So if we look in here, we've got another bumper. Okay, that belongs there. I don't see any other missing hardware in here, so I don't think anything is going to be found. So we may have to kind of improvise on parts. We'll play it by ear. We'll see. I'm going to pull up the pictures. There's a picture breakdown I have for part numbers and everything, individual items. We'll see if we can replicate or come up with a solution. I'm thinking, since this is a Brunswick A2 equipped center, that we can probably come up with like an X washer and pin that would be the appropriate diameter and length, and that may be kind of an easy fix. So let's go rifle through the shop and see what we can find. Well, I don't know. All right, we can get a closer look here. So that link needs to mate up with that link, and then we're good. Now I don't have to yell over all the arcade games too. These are the parts that we are going to use. We've got an X washer pin,
I don't know the part number. I just pulled it out of a drawer because I saw it and it was the right diameter and length. We've got an X washer and a flat washer. We're going to go ahead and reassemble that, and I'll bring you guys in after I do it. Awesome. That looks good. We are connected. We do have one more issue here, and that is that this thing got smushed, and we've actually got the faceplate scraping on that part. So I'm going to pull the faceplate off and see if I can straighten the metal out a little bit so that we don't have a bind. I'm going to try and work that edge down. I've got a rubber mallet. This may or may not work. We'll try it. We don't have to move it a million miles, but we have to make it a little flatter. And this might be a little loud. Sorry. Loud noise warning. That's better. It's not perfect. You can see we've still got a little bit of ripple to work out. The hard thing with this is we've got studs that are part of this piece. So we'll have to do a little bit of fine tuning. Maybe. We'll see. But the hard part, I've still got a little bit of a bend right there. You guys are on the vise right now, so I need to move you guys so I can use the vise jaws to see if I can straighten that ripple out. Well, this is going to be a challenge. Somebody's taken out the steel pads in this vise and installed some rubber pads. Rubber may not be strong enough to smush this flat again. Yeah, this is going to be a fail. But it might be enough that we can straighten out some of the ripples and try and get this thing sort of squared up again as best we can. Again, I can give them part numbers, and if they want to replace these pieces, that would be my recommendation. But for now, I mean, that's not bad, right? Compared to where we were at when we started. Let's get this back together and see if we've got any interference or if we're good. That's good. I can see light through there. So we should be okay. These are 3/8 nuts, or pardon me, they take a 3/8 driver. I don't remember what the thread diameter and pitch is right off the top of my head. But if you need to know what tool I used to take this off, it was a 3/8 wrench. And I set it down somewhere, and I don't know where it's at, so now I gotta go find it. Aha! Way far away. I'm using the shop's tools. Mine are on the other side of the building, and I didn't feel like lugging everything all the way over here, so that's okay. No power tools, manual wrenches. It's fine. It's fine. I think this is going to work out just fine for them. I've been working around A2 pin setters for so long, I can look at other things and go, you know what, this part would fit in there. That X washer would be great. That X pin, perfect. I'm still learning to work that kind of mojo with the GS machine. But yeah, no more binding. I'm pretty happy with this. Is this the greatest achievement I've ever done in the entire history of the world? No, not at all. It's still a little stiff, but I'm wondering if we grab some Allen wrenches, we can probably loosen some of these shaft collars and square everything up, because This thing's looking just a little bit twisted. So let me grab some Allen wrenches. We'll come back and see if we can make it a little smoother. Let's work on the rest of this game out here. What did I do? Oh, I overextended it. So a little bit. I don't think that's going to be any of the collars. I've got a little wiggle room on all of these. So something else is bent in here. I'm not sure where it's at. You know, unfortunately, I think this is going to be the extent of how good I'm going to be able to make this. So, cool. It's not 100%, but I mean, it's 100% better than when we started, right? So let's get this thing shoved back in real quick. Please go in there. Okay. Tight squeeze. There it is. Oh yeah, I dropped that nut before. Oh boy, I don't know where it's at. Hold on. I'm not gonna waste your time while we go fishing. I was not able to find a 1/4-20 nut with a lock washer, but I did find a 1/4-20 nut and a lock washer. So they're exactly the same thing. Well, except one, the nut stays with the lock washer. But let's bring this back in. Here we go. I hope I don't drop it again. That would not be fun. Alright, there's one started. And the other started. Okay. Speed wrench. 7/16. Alright. That's good. Get at it from this side. Might be a little easier. Alright, that's good. Oh no, the bumper. Uh-oh. That's okay. I think I can do this anyway. Maybe. Oh no. The locker. There we go. A little warm in here today. Hold that like that with my third hand here. There we go. Bumper. Okay. On the floor. Uh-oh, I'm missing a piece of hardware. That's well, either way. One step at a time. We don't need that immediately, so let's bring our playfield back down.
Land on the green or any red light and you get a bonus.
Fucking loud in here. Do not like it. But what do you do? Line is back up. I look pretty close. Right about there. Okay. Pretty darn close. Bring our screws for the playfield. And another Saturday full of dropping things. All right. Two more screws. Good to go. As far as anchoring this down.
I got big buttons so I can handle this.
There we go. One more right here. Okay. Another one that lives way back in the corner. That's why I have the long extension on here, so that I can get some of these really, really hard to reach ones. Ball stop coming in. Ball stop number 2 coming in. Okay. The ball is returning to the playfield. Where are we at? I think we're good except for screwing the panel back down. Let's see if we can coin the game up and check operation before we get any further. I don't want to, if something's not right, I don't want to take everything apart. Clear one. Alright, yep. Green light, right here. That's what we're aiming for. See if you guys can bring you guys out a little wider. Maybe, right there. How's that? Can you see? Oh no. There we go. Something is really wrong here. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if the computer's glitching or the camera's glitching, but what should happen is as the ball travels around the playfield, the camera up here tracks it. And will change the color of all of those lamps accordingly. We didn't do that. Why? I don't know. But we did have things unplugged. So now that we've got everything plugged in, let's restart the game and check it again. Perhaps some of those items being missing from the circuitry caused our glitch. We don't know. It's a theory. So let's wait for this thing to boot back up. We'll coin it up again and we will retest. There's a good chance that something may have inadvertently been unplugged too with lifting that playfield up and out of the way. So, one thing at a time. We know the wacker's in pretty good shape. The other thing too, their monitor isn't working right now either. So we definitely have some things that aren't 100% on this game. I don't know how long this thing takes to boot, and I can't really tell. There it is. Because we don't have a monitor to look at. Alright. So we're booted. Let's point it up. The last time I looked at this game, it worked. It just didn't have a monitor. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I get a bonus shot. So what we want to do, especially in bonus round, we want to check ball tracking. With all those lights being blue, it's a little bit darker on the playfield. So it may be harder for the camera to track where the ball is exactly. See how it takes a little while to catch up? Oh, jackpot!
Yeah, you got it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Unfortunately, this is a 2,500 ticket jackpot. So this thing's gonna take a while to pay out. What I'll end up doing, I'll just backfeed all the tickets back into the stack. Maybe. Well, either way, congratulations, big winner, happy Saturday. We're good to go here. I'm gonna put the acrylic cover back on, and then we're done. We'll move on to the next thing. Oh boy, look at that pile of tickets. This thing's only about halfway done paying out too. Anyways, thanks for watching.